What's up, Jaywalkers? We are back with another reaction. We are going to be watching House of the Dragon Episode 2. It has felt like a long week, but Sunday nights, they finally feeling complete. And I am so ready for this. I did really enjoy the first episode, and we got some good characters to start us off. Based off the first one, I would say my favorite is Daemon. I really enjoyed all of what we got from him. I felt like he was involved in pretty much all of the best scenes. Like his personality, really good character off that first episode. Having to deal with the heir for a day bullshit from Otto. If I had to pick a least favorite, probably be Otto. But excited to see more from all these characters. We had some really intense moments, some crazy scenes in the first one. The pregnancy one, fucking tough. Very, very tough moment there. I ended up losing the baby anyways, heir for a day, whatever. But the scene to end us off too with Rhaenyra and Viserys, and mentioning the freaking winter that Aegon saw, and just hearing about that so long before we see it happen, I think it was extremely cool in my opinion, and sent some freaking chills down my spine as well. So really good moment to end it off. Really good start to the show. And yeah, with that being said, we'll jump into it. The full reactions will be over on my Patreon page. Link to that will be in the description box of every video I post here on YouTube. If you want to check those out, just feel free to hit that link and do so. That being said, we're jumping into it. Let's go. Let's go. We get the intro. Loving it. Beautiful! Beautiful intro. Not so beautiful. Yeah, none of that is. God. Oh my God, what?
4 ships have now been lost. The last one was flying my banner. The Stepstones have now grown into a conflagration, yet you sit here and dither about court business.
If you've something to
Unacceptable.
discuss, Lord.
I want to know
He's
what's
discussing it.
about my ships
Do you
and
like
my
it or not?
men.
It's history, my lord. The Seven Kingdoms have never entered open war with the Free Cities. Were that to happen, the losses would be incalculable.
She's listening. Taking it all in.
The Stepstones will be settled. In time.
You have dragon riders, father.
Oh my God.
Send us.
It isn't that simple, Rhaenyra.
It would be a show of force.
At least the princess has a plan.
Love it. Damn.
I only meant that we should at least...
Perhaps there's some better use for the princess's talents, Your Grace.
This knight will protect you as well. You should choose.
Shall need protection.
You might thank him for his loyal service, Princess.
We thank you for your loyal
Might get
service
the
to the crown.
fuck out of her ear and let her think for a minute. Goodness.
Sir Aemon was knighted at 8 and 10.
Do any of these knights have combat experience? Beyond capturing poachers.
Sir Criston Cole.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Son of the steward of the Lord of Blackheath.
Man has the freaking most wonderful hair.
I fought for a year as a foot soldier against the Dornish incursions. Sir Arlen Dondarrion knighted me after we raised 2 of the watchtowers along the Bung.
I choose Sir Criston Cole.
Let's not be too hasty, Princess. There's no doubt Sir Criston is a fine warrior,
chose.
but houses such as
Who she
Crickle
chose.
and
My father should be defended by a man who's known real combat. Should he not?
That's that.
Of course, Princess.
Yeah.
Well, let us plan Sir Criston's investiture
Wake up,
then.
Otto. You look sleepy. Come on. Get with the program.
Wondrous what you've built.
Oh. I only pore over the histories and provide the plans. The stonemasons build the structures.
It's all wonderful.
She might find it difficult to discuss personal matters.
It will take time. It did when I lost my own mother.
Lots of time.
You went to her.
There are times when I would rather face the Black Dread himself than mine own daughter of 15. You don't mention our talks to Rhaenyra, do you? I fear that she wouldn't understand them.
No, Your Grace. What if your father were to remarry?
What if?
I find this is a way to be with my mother. Here in the quiet of the sept. I feel close to her. I know it sounds foolish.
I don't think it's foolish.
It doesn't. Oh, it does.
What do I say? Whatever you wish. It's only for you and the gods to know.
I'm sure there's a lot she wants to say.
I want him to see me as more than his little girl. Mine own father does not know the language of girls even. To talk with him, I know that I must make the effort.
That truly was a great scene. I'm liking both characters. That whole scene looks stunning. All all of it.
Wish to apologize for the tenor at the small council today, Your Grace.
Don't apologize.
It was not my intent to make offense.
Do you have a specific course of action to propose, my lord?
Join our families. Wed our daughter Lena. Unite the two great surviving Valyrian houses. With
A new wife, sooner or later, Your Grace, to strengthen your line and produce more heirs. You could not ask for a stronger match than Lena.
Somebody gotta talk.
You can say whatever you'd like. You are the king.
To your mother. Very much.
As did I. Small council.
Paid no mind.
I thought I might have had some insight.
You're young.
But
You will learn.
These fucking maggots. Oh no. Come on with this shit.
An audience earlier today with Lord Corlys and Princess Rhaenys.
That was most charitable of you, Your Grace. I'm sure Lord Corlys of Lady Lena is young, Your Grace.
Indeed, but the wounds made by the Great Council
really
still
young.
linger, my king.
Fear what Rhaenyra might think.
What does it matter, Your Grace? Her mother has passed.
What should it matter?
Her father must propagate the royal line.
Wow.
Replace her for duty's sake. You are the king, but I do not envy you.
Auto spit. Oh. Oh my god.
What was it like flying the Black Dread? Because a spice town report here in her song at times. They say it is a sad thing. It'd be a great honour to join our houses, as they were in old Valyria.
Wouldn't be great.
I would give you many children
Wouldn't be
of pure
great.
Valyrian blood, so that we might strengthen the royal line and the realm.
Is that what your father told you to say?
Gosh, yeah. It's horrible.
Bothers you, does it not?
my father is a
You're
king.
right.
It is his duty to take a new wife and strengthen his line.
I did not ask for a lesson in politics. I asked whether this bothers you.
Lena is your daughter, princess. Does it bother you?
Of course it
Right
does.
back at you. Boom.
But I understand the order of things. New wife will produce new heirs, and chances are better than not that one of those will be male. And when that boy comes of age and your father has passed, the men of the realm will expect him to be heir, not you. Because that is the order of
When I'm queen, I will create a new order.
Oh, I wish that could be Rhaenyra. But the men of the realm already
Loved
had
hearing
their
her say it.
opportunity.
Denied you, Princess Rhaenys. The queen who never was. But they
There
bent
it is
the knee to
again.
me and called me heir to the throne.
Do you remember your father's
Damn!
who carry their cups and would sooner put the realm to the torch than see a woman ascend the Iron Throne?
Fuck him.
Lord Corlys Balarion has offered the hand of his daughter, the Lady Lena.
Very strong match, Your Grace.
Respectfully decline that offer. God.
A very kind gesture, Alicent.
Wow.
Very kind.
The hell, banging on the door like the police.
The hand, Your Grace.
Okay, surprised the hand didn't fall off after banging on the door that
Your Grace,
loud.
I've called a small council to an emergency session.
Why?
Why? You doing?
I think
Oxios introro macitas.
This sounds fucking serious as hell.
Maso gendone. Laudicio e lot upidas.
Scorpidosos edriso dromon tomepsa uliroti riladixo.
It's the pleasure of Daemon Targaryen, the Prince of Dragonstone and rightful heir to the Iron Throne, races with child and is to have a dragon's egg placed in the babe's cradle.
Do you have me to send him to the wall? Perhaps I could put his head on a spike.
Daemon has seized Dragonstone, has surrounded himself with an army of gold cloaks, and has now stolen a dangerous weapon.
Scoriodromon, you apes.
Oh, shit.
Scoriodromon, Daemon Leitas.
Yeah, I got everybody's attention.
Dragonstone and drag Daemon back to face justice myself. My apologies, Your Grace, but I cannot allow it. It's too dangerous. Daemon is without
you.
limit. Let me go to Dragonstone.
This is crazy. No.
Why do you destroy yourself?
Assemble 20 of your best household guards, my Lord Hand. Sahara will also join us.
Please look after
Man.
her.
Get after Daemon. Oh, God. Fuck, man. This is making my heart race so fast.
The occupation of this island is at an end. You're to relinquish the dragon's egg, disband your army, banish your whore, and leave Dragonstone by order of His Grace King Viserys.
Where is the king? I don't see him.
Can't banish
His
her.
Grace
Look
would
at
never
her.
lower himself to entertain such a mummer's farce.
Sir Crispin, wasn't it?
Sir Kristen Cole, my prince.
Ah, yes, apologies. I couldn't recall.
Perhaps my prince recalls when I knocked him off his horse.
Breath, you soil your name, your house, and your brother's reign.
Our love does not know titles and traditions.
And what of you, men of the City Watch? Aiding the prince in his treason?
The king made me their commander. They are loyal to me. You've come for the egg.
Come and get it.
Here it is.
Oh my God.
If it ends in the death of your unborn child and its mother.
Motherfucking party just started. You were saying? God damn. Oh! motherfucking Rhaenyra! My God!
Vedroso dari ohi ikida.
Inverari onorion daor. Tubi maneri, Nike de Niklas.
Apraziri ziriema.
Treptan li daor.
Seke sut nukron vronkron. Dromon laudigon ao belvitas.
Ripot zadrezon mi mazem bilo vule. Konir nuhorujos.
The reason that you were disinherited. If you wish to be restored as heir, you'll need to kill me.
That'll never
So
happen.
do it. And be done with
Be
it.
real. Nothing, no. Freaking love both of these characters, though. That was so badass. That freaking entrance. All of it. Such a freaking badass. Whoa, man, that shot too.
When we are wed, we can make that true.
I ensured long ago that I would never be threatened by childbirth.
Good. Children can be such irritating creatures.
Oh, he claims he's taken to wife and made with child.
No one will harm you.
I have been sold this property more times than I care to count. Beginning in a homeland I can no longer recall.
You're safe with me, I swear it.
You are Targaryen.
I believe
You
it.
can afford to play your stupid games. Come into your service wanting gold, the power, the station. I came to you to be liberated.
Liberated. From what?
Fear.
I'm liking her too. For sure. Can't get over this gift, right?
I
Right?
have come looking for an unencumbered opinion.
That's all I would ever give, Your Grace. Sit upon the highest seat in the realm, Your Grace. Proud men don't like having to look up.
Rhaenyra
Comes from unimpeachable Valyrian stock, and she has Targaryen blood. What's to mislike?
She is 12.
She is 12.
She will mature.
She is 12.
It is not an obligation you can put off for long.
What if I was to reject Lord Corlys' proposal?
He would not be likely to take it well. I fear nothing short of a direct line
Give
to
a
the eye.
shit.
I truly want my unencumbered opinion.
I do.
You should wed Lena Velaryon, Your Grace. Sate Lord Corlys and fix him at your side.
We no longer want
Permanently
your
as an
attention.
ally.
Oh, man.
Has returned from Dragonstone.
Returned? Damn right.
Acted without the crown's leave. You are my only heir.
And I loved all of it.
Stone.
And retrieve the egg without bloodshed. A feat I'm not sure Sir Otto could have accomplished alone.
Come on now. There we go.
Yes. Well,
She did that.
how alike you both were.
It's me to hear you say this. To know that I'm not alone in my grief.
She understands what is now expected of me.
The king must take a new wife. Mother would have understood this. Just as I do.
It's bullshit though.
I intend to marry. The Lady Alicent Hightower.
Oh!
Before spring's end.
An absurdity. My house is Valerian, the greatest power in the realm.
And I am your king. Rhaenyra.
Like the Targaryens, we were no dragon lords. For centuries, my house had to scratch out an existence
Man, it's
from the
fucking
sea.
furious.
Grit. Unlike every other lord of the realm, I can say that I built my house's high seat with the strength of mine own back. I, as having been made from the same cloth.
What? Come on.
The trouble's in the stepstones.
Some Mirish prince is feeding Westerosi sailors to the crabs.
I have been petitioning the king to send my navy into the territory, but he's denied me.
It was never my brother's
Amen,
trade.
What?
Being king.
And the king's failures have allowed him to accumulate strength. My house will be crippled. I will not have Driftmark beggared while our king idles himself with feasts and balls and tourneys.
I will speak of my brother as I wish. You will not.
Oh.
Realm's second sons, Daemon. Our worth is not given. It must be made.
God. Motherfuckers. They gotta go. House of the Dragon, though. Doing it again. Well, there we have it, guys. Season 1, Episode 2 of House of the Dragon. And another solid-ass episode to start us off. Maybe even better than the first. Really enjoyed a lot of the scenes we got here. Ending it off with Corlys talking to Daemon. Of course, Corlys, I mean, he's not happy about freaking Viserys' decision to not marry his fucking 12-year-old daughter and combine the houses. So, going to Daemon, and, I mean, his whole speech there was pretty intense and pretty good. But telling Daemon this is his chance to prove himself. They're the second sons. This is what they do. Everything he was saying had me pumped. I mean, I'm really interested and excited to see how this is going to complicate things even further with the king. Things are already getting complicated with King, Corlys, King, and Daemon. So we shall see. But I'm very excited to see more from all of this in the future. But I did also love in that scene how they were kind of like taking shots at the king, and you know how it's not his strong suit. But, like, only Daemon was allowed to take those. Corlys, he was taking them, but Daemon instantly told him, no, I'll sit here and talk all the crap I want. Not you. So we got that going on, and then, of course, we do see a bit more of the crab feeder at the end. And that motherfucker, he gotta go. Gotta go. Creepy person. So that whole ending was good. But we had many, many great scenes in this one. My favorite probably being, not even probably, without a doubt being Rhaenyra pulling up to Dragonstone, getting the egg back, putting Daemon in his place. Such a badass entrance. How we see like the clouds move and she's in there, and it was freaking perfect. She was such a badass in that moment. But going up to Daemon and told him, like, you want your claim to the throne back? You're gonna have to kill me. Daemon, I don't think he could ever do that. I do love that Daemon kind of has that soft spot for Rhaenyra and, you know, even for the king a little bit. But yeah, I do feel like it was such a big episode for Rhaenyra where she shined in all of her moments here. But yeah, I mean, even with the queen that never was, and you know, that conversation they were having, the queen that never was talking crap about how man would never like bend the knee or whatever, but I love what Rhaenyra was saying there and how she would like put a new order in place, and so many badass moments, so many. But everything with the freaking king having to choose a new wife and his options, and his options are fucking not good. But I mean, the 12-year-old, everyone, literally everyone is advising him to do this. It's like best for everything. He got a powerful house, Targaryen blood. It's the obvious choice, right? She's 12. But no, despite everyone advising that, he steps up, he follows his heart, and he chooses Alicent, I think her name is, but I mean, things are uncomfortable as shit with the 12-year-old, but things are like already uncomfortable with this, and with how close she is with Rhaenyra, and I mean, we see Rhaenyra, her eyes, and she storms out. So that's very complicated there. We see all that, and I don't think she's much older, to be honest, than the 12-year-old. So I don't know. So yeah, definitely not the best choices, and I don't know. Rhaenyra, it just sucks. That reaction from her was pretty rough, and Alicent, I mean, biting the nails. I feel so bad for her. Otto, everything he wants is falling right in the goddamn place, and I can't stand it. But Alicent, feel extremely bad for her and everything. We got the king not healing from shit. We got his finger, his everything. So I fear he's gonna be gone soon. I do fear that, and that's when I fear like we're getting all kind of chaos. But great episode. MVP we're gonna give to Rhaenyra. I feel like she had the best scene and the best scenes throughout. That entrance was so badass, and that scene with Daemon, I can't get over that. I cannot get over that. I'm just kind of scrolling through it right now, but yeah, she killed it for sure. And strong start to the series. Thank you guys for checking out my reaction. I'm out.